October 12th, and I already regret not insulating the shop this year. Like I said I was gonna. Dang it. It's been a few days, but we are back in the Montana garage, and again I say we because I got the shop supervisor here, Moose, watching over. Trey got a turkey with his bow the other day. He's kind of trying to preserve the tail feathers. Moose, I guess, thought that was a good place to lay down. Anyways, last few videos we were messing with the 57 delivery. I still don't have that thing running like it needs to be. I'm waiting on some parts. Once those come in, I will hopefully have a third video with that, and hopefully my little idea will be right and we'll fix it and go for a ride. Probably not, but hopefully. 55 Chevy frame, front suspension. I finally made a decision on which route I'm going to go, which parts I'm going to use, and I ordered them. And I thought they're gonna be here within like 10 days, and then I got the dreaded back order notice. So now I'm looking at middle of November, I guess. So I can't really do much on this. I got some little stuff I'm gonna do. We'll grind or drill these rivets out and put our motor mounts on. I ordered a transmission cross member, so hopefully that'll get here soon. We can mess with, well, I guess I can't really put that in, but I wanted to get it coming. I can't put it in until, you know, have the engine and transmission in there to see where it goes. But I got that coming because once I get the suspension, we'll get that all put on. I'll have the motor mounts on. I can then set the motor in there, even if it's just temporarily, so I can figure that out. And so the other thing we can do in the meantime, while we're waiting for a month for this stuff, is get the motor cleaned back up. I think I'm going to throw some new gaskets, you know, a new gasket set in it. It was leaking a little bit from the pan, I think, so, you know, I'll get new oil pan gasket, valve cover gasket, probably timing cover. I don't think I'll take the intake off, and obviously won't take the heads off. I'm not going to tear it all apart or nothing, but just throw some new gaskets on it, get it all cleaned up and painted, whatever color I decide, if I ever decide. And then on the 55 body, we have, I started cleaning this stuff up. I got a bunch of overspray on here. And I got most of it off. I got a little more cleaning to do in here, and then you can see these little black dots. That's that texture from the Raptor liner. So I got to sand that off. So I'm going to screw up a little bit of my bodywork here, which I need to put a coat of lightweight filler over it anyway. So I'm going to try to smooth this stuff up. I'm not going to, you know, if it doesn't all come off, we'll get it the best we can. How about that? And then, of course, I just got a little more cleaning up to do on these braces. I started it. I got to get a wire wheel out and try to get them a little better. And then, let's see, what else we got to do? We got a couple holes on the door to weld in because there was, I don't know if you can see it up there. Somebody had some mirrors on there a couple different ways. We'll get this part here all sanded down. I still don't think I'm going to fix that dent there, but we'll sand it down and just, when we're shooting this with epoxy, so it's all gets epoxy, excuse me. So anyways, the next couple of videos are just going to be a bunch of little stuff, miscellaneous stuff that I got to get done while I'm waiting on parts, because once these suspension parts come in, so we can put that together, throw the motor in to kind of look at that stuff, and I don't know, I might just put the body back on at that point so I don't have, you know, too much stuff in the way. I would like to try to maybe run some lines and stuff while it's easier, but we'll see how all that goes. So before we go too much further tonight, I want to do a little mail call. I got one thing here that came recently, and a lot of you will recognize this. This kind of goes into the category of if you know, you know. I guess I am part of the lava lamp mafia. I don't know if that's what we're calling it or what anybody calls it, but that's what I just called it. Again, if you know, you know. Brant from over there at Jaws, check out his channel. He's getting everybody to get lava lamps. He says it's because he likes to see them, so whatever. He's a cool guy. I thought I'd check it out. So we got a lava lamp here. We'll get her plugged in and see what she does. Apparently there's instructions and some assembly required for a lava lamp. It's a good thing I know it's a lava lamp, otherwise you might think it's some sort of fruity wine cooler drink. It's even got like a beer cap on it. I guess I better figure out what to do with this thing. Alright, so as suspected, there's not much to this. You put a little lamp in there, a bulb in there to heat it up, and then I guess that just sets on there. Still got your little beer cap there. You don't open it or nothing, I guess. That cap goes there. It says it's going to take a few hours for it to warm up and actually start doing lava magic, whatever they do. But we'll plug her in and we'll revisit it in a few hours and see what it does. There we have it. Operation Lava Lamp is finally in full swing here at the Montana garage. I'm just going to leave it here. This is kind of its temporary home. It's heating up. It has to heat up before it does its lava lamp magic. I'm not sure what that is. I've never had a lava lamp before, but I was just noticing I have it sitting right next to propane bottles. Maybe that's not a good idea while it's heating up. Probably doesn't get hot enough, but I'll move those. And then eventually, one of these days when I'm not doing anything, I'll put a little shelf up here and I'll put the lava lamp up there somewhere, just so there's a pretty good chance I'm going to knock it down and break it over there. But anyways, thanks to Brant for letting us be part of the lava lamp mafia. Brant just likes having the lava lamps in the background. I guess he likes to look at them. Says it's for his viewing pleasure. Anyways, there's a lot of other YouTube channels that have got the lava lamps. So anyways, check Brant out. Jaws at CPerformance if you haven't seen his channel over there on YouTube or over here on YouTube. Go check him out. Tell him I sent you over there. And if you look close enough, you'll see he's got a lava lamp and a pretty badass 57 Chevy too. So go check it out. And the last little bit of business to take care of, last little bit more mail call. I got some more stickers in the mail. Spider Garage, Ken and Nathaniel over there at Spider Garage. They got Instagram and YouTube, really cool YouTube channel. I think this is kind of the before and the after, and now they're working on another one, I think. So make sure you go check those guys out. And then the other thing I got is BW's Garage. I know a lot of you guys check out BW. He's building a really cool 55 Chevy gasser. And he sent me stickers, and he also sent me same thing but in magnets. So that's kind of cool. These aren't where these are going to stay, but I just stuck them up here. Get my little finger under there. These things stick pretty good, BW. Can't get you off my car. Holy cow. This is embarrassing. Try not to ruin it. So look at there, BW magnet. You can stick BW's face anywhere you want to, as long as it's metal, of course. Go check out BW's Garage. I got some more stickers in here. I showed most of those, or all of those, I think, when I did my live. So all the stickers that I have here, and then any more that you guys send, if you guys want to send stickers, do like a sticker swap. I still got a few left. I'm going to sticker up my compressor over there in the corner. I was going to do it tonight, but it's like 40 degrees in here because, you know, winter. And yeah, I don't want the stickers to not stick. So I'll get it cleaned up, and we'll once I get them stuck on there, I'll show you guys the stickers again. But for now, being BW's got the cool magnets, I'm going to stick one of his magnets right there, and then the other one's right there, BW, so you can keep watch over me and make sure I'm doing this stuff right. So first thing we're going to do, I think, is just work on this firewall. While I got the car tilted up, well, I can get under here. I'm going to grab a wire wheel, a couple different wire wheels, and just get a little bit more of this stuff while this side's up in the air, and then we'll flatten her back out and then do some of the other stuff we're talking about. I've never actually watched one of these things before. They're actually pretty cool once they get warmed up and start boogieing along. They're supposed to be therapeutic. Do you guys feel therapied? I know see, it doesn't help me talk, but it's made me a lot more calm. I think I'll take a nap. So, like I said, this thing's actually pretty cool, and I would have never bought a lava lamp in a million years, and it really has nothing to do with building hot rods, but I got it out here for my buddy Brant. But anyways, if you guys think it's cool, and whether you do YouTube videos and you want to be part of the little, oh hey Moose, Moose likes it. You want to be part of the lava lamp dorks, or you want to just get a lava lamp for your house. I had it in the house for a few days when I first got it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll have a link in the video description. You can go to Amazon. That's where I got this one. Go over there and hook yourself up. You following me? So I got about all I can get done with the wire wheeling and whatnot on the firewall. There's more that needs attention, so I'll have to kind of do a little more hand sanding kind of behind this where I can't get anything. I've addressed it already, but we got to get a little better. A little more right there. And then like I said, I'm going to set this back down flat and then deal with all this overspray. Clean out this seam a little better and sand these edges and try to get this thing ready to prime. Next day out here in the Montana garage, I got basically nothing done yesterday as per usual. I guess I don't want to say nothing. I spent probably a couple hours just kind of wire wheeling and hand sanding the firewall and trying to kind of take care of this stuff. What are you guys doing? This thing, little firewall tag here, I don't know what it's called. Kind of looks like crap as it's getting all bent up. I kind of want to, didn't really want to take it off of there because I didn't want people to think I was, you know, trying to put something different on there or something, but I'm almost thinking about taking it off. I've seen that you can buy these rivets, so I might take it off and then put it back on. Good idea? Bad idea? I don't know. Because it doesn't really matter. The car is always going to be mine, so I don't care if anybody else has that. Anyways, I got some of this all sanded, and obviously I didn't get the stuff on top, so I'm going to put the car back to kind of flattish so I can work on that top corner, and then we'll sand some of this stuff, and maybe we'll break out the lightweight filler and do another layer on top of all that. Let's see how much of a struggle the rotisserie is going to be today. This is really not fun. Well, that was a total disaster. Definitely got to grease this stuff up. And I don't know, just I know I got to flip this thing over like we talked about in a different video, but I don't think that's really going to help with any of the binding. Maybe it will. Everything just binds together and you don't want to go nowhere. So I have, you know, another 6 inches or so that I could go down, but I'm going to leave it in this hole. This is a pretty good height for working on the firewall. It's a little high for getting in and out of the car, but right now this is what I'm working on, so we'll leave it there for now. And apparently, if you beat on your rotisserie about 3,000 times or more with your rubber mallet decides to give up on you. Oh well. Back to sanding. I'm not going to strip all that off there. I'm just giving something for the new epoxy to stick to. So I got a little bit along this door to mess with. And looks like I sanded this side a little more, but probably some more by the door there. So here we are after spending probably way too much time kind of hand sanding all this stuff. Like I said, none of it's perfect, but got a little tooth for the epoxy to stick to there, I think. So we got to do a little bit more of the same thing over here on this side. Looks like I started a little bit right here, so I got to get this thing pushed away from the wall so I can work. And then we'll get this part of the door and a little bit more up here, and then we'll go back to work on the front. All right, back again. It's dark. I haven't got nothing else done. I was cleaning off the old filler board, getting some of the old filler off of there, and then yeah, I just got distracted and had some other things to do, so now I'm back to try to get some filler on top of this filler so we can get this thing finished off. And also, heat's on. It's cold out here. All right, so I got distracted and forgot to turn my camera on for the last couple hours, but I've been fighting with this, not really fighting, just sanding. It's mostly all hand sanding, so it's been taking a while, but I think I got her close-ish. I got a couple spots where there's still a couple little nicks, like right here. I was digging some garbage out of the seam and I scratched it right there with my knife, and then, I don't know, there's just a couple little spot right there that needs a little fill. I think there's one right there, but it's like 12:30 at night, so I'm gonna call it for tonight. I got a little bit of stuff to do tomorrow, but I'm hoping tomorrow I can get out and finish this, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. Guess we'll see what we'll feel like tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Next morning, and I guess I should start today by cleaning up this mess. It's kind of cold in here this morning though, so we better, at least for a little while, fire up the old heat maker. Hopefully it'll warm up here in a little bit. Hey Brent, you probably don't have this problem in Hawaii, but the lava lamp here in Montana in the unheated shop overnight, even with the steam plugged in, she gets a little coagulated, we'll say, and doesn't really do its thing. Like I said, last night I worked on this firewall quite a bit. I didn't film anything. You guys have seen me apply filler and sand, and I was going to do a little bit of time-lapsey stuff just so I had something in there, but I don't know, I got distracted and just never turned on the camera. But this is mostly good, so I got to clean up. Well, before cleaning up, I guess I had a couple little spots that I wanted to touch up with a little more filler, so I'll let that set up, sand a little bit more, then we'll clean up. Got most of the mess cleaned up. Man, I hate that filler dust. It gets on everything. Whew. Should have covered some stuff up, but you know, like I said before, I'm not that smart. Anyways, got it mostly cleaned up, so I think I'm going to take a little lunch break. Then we'll come set the welder up, zap these holes in. Got that little crack right there in. Hey there. Once again, it is a couple days later, and I'm back out in the Montana garage working on this little bit of stuff we talked about. I don't have any holes there anymore, so that's one thing. Fix this little crack, but I'm gonna save that stuff for another video because this one's getting kind of long. So we're gonna end this one here. Come back next time and we'll work on this stuff. We're doing a few more things on the 55. I'm getting a little bit of parts coming in for the frame and for some other stuff. So I'm not going to show you what all that is yet, but hopefully pretty soon I'll get the rest of the stuff I need for the front end. We'll be working on that soon. A little more tuning coming up on the 57 Chevy outside, the DD Speed Shop car. The Phytech's working great, and I'm driving it around a little bit, letting it learn, and then I'll see if I can make it worse by going in there and change some things. Hopefully make it better. And yeah, that's it. Like, share, subscribe. We have reached 5,000 subscribers like I talked about in the last video, so I got to come up with some sort of giveaway. I said I was going to do something at 5,000. I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it yet, but maybe details to come on that, hopefully in the next video. And hey, at the end of this little scene, there should be some other videos for you to click on if you haven't seen them. Make sure you watch those or go in my channel there and watch some other videos if you haven't seen to get caught up on what's going on here at the Montana Garage. And hopefully soon, we'll be back for more.